Suwedi Kukuan, Koisua, MJ, Neman, Laos. Okay, so for today, I will be discussing the country of Laos, also known as the land of a million elephants, as the elephants holds a significant cultural and historical importance in country. Okay, so next, yan. So Laos is the only landlocked country in Southeast Asia, bordered by five countries, which are the Thailand, Myanmar, Vietnam, China, and the Cambodia. And para mas mabilis nyo matandaan, ito ang shortcut, TMVCC. Yan. Next is their flag. Okay, so the very first flag was on 1707 to 1893. Yan, ayan yung second flag nila. 1893 to 1952. So they have to change their flag because of the yung na-colonize sila nung France. So na-colonize sila noong 1893 to 1952. Ayan yan. And bali parang na-freed sila by France is nung 1954 na. Ayan. And after that, nung nakalaya na sila, of course, nag-change ulit sila ng flag nila. Ayan na, noong 1952 to 1975. And ayan na yung present nila. Noong 1975 nag-start, ito na. So, meaning of their flags, of course, the red one stripe stands for the blood shed by the people and their struggle for freedom. The blue one is the blue stripes it symbolizes their prosperity. The white disc symbolize the unity of the people under the leadership of the Lao People's Revolutionary Party and the country's bright future. So that is the meaning of their flags color. Next, okay, so Wenshan, yung pronunciation po niyan is Wenshan. So yung Wenshan is the capital of Laos, which is located siya on the banks of Mekong River right after the border of Thailand. So kilala din po ang Wenshan because of their beautiful places to visit like ayan, that is the Patat Luang, a Buddhist temple that is such as golden. So kitang-kita naman na malaginto ang kulay. And the next one is the Patusay, or it is a victory monument or the Victory Gate that is built between 1957 to 1968. Ano ba siya? Siya yung members ba siya nung mga Laotian soldiers na namatay nung World War II. And the next one is ayan, the Buddha Park that has a giant sculptures of Buddha. The next one is ayan. Ayan po is it is a temple. Wat Sisaket, a Buddhist Wat ba, and Wenshan. And the next one is the last one na pala yun, the Wat Ho Prakow. That is a museum that has thousands of Buddha. Of course, para makita mo ang Buddha, nasa loob, pumasok ka sa loob, you have to go inside. See? So that are the five places that you can visit in Wenshan. So, Lao Kip. Ayan po yung currency sa Laos. Lao Kip. Next one, let's move on to their cultures. Ayan. The culture and traditions of Laos. Ayan. So, first one is, proceed muna po tayo sa Laos religion. So, as you can see, obvious naman po na mas dominant po sa kanila ang Buddhist or which we can call the Theravada Buddhist. Yan, dominant po ang Buddhism sa kanila. And the second one is the no religion Lao people. And the third one is bali almost similar sila 2% yung Christians, the Christians and others. Okay, so let's proceed to their festivities. So, kilala din ang Laos of their unique traditional festival. Okay, so first is here we are. We have this is what we call the Bon Pimay or the Lao New Year Festival. So this is one of the most important holidays in Laos when everyone gathers, pray for happiness, welcome the new year, especially during the amazing moment of water splash. Ayan, as you can see sa mga pictures, di ba? Ano siya, that is a very similar sa sa Thailand, which is yung Songkran festival na sineselebrate nila in the mid of April. So specifically it is April 13 to 15. No? So 3 days nila itong sineselebrate in the whole country, of course. Okay, so that is the Bon Pimay or the Lao New Year Festival. So, okay, so next one is ito naman si Bon Bangfai or the Rocket Festival. So ito naman yung naglo-launch sila ng handmade rockets because for them they believe na that it brings a good luck and abundant rainfall for the upcoming planting season. Okay, so they celebrate it naman between sa May and September in various villages in the country. Okay, so yung third one naman is yung Bon Ok Pansa or tinatawag nila na end of Buddhist Lent. So there are many interesting activities such as the candlelit, bakit sa pangalawa pakanan. The candlelit procession, the sending colorful floats to Mekong River, or yung ayan yung sa pinaka first picture yung boat racing during Bon Ok Pansa or the end of Buddhist Lent. So they are celebrating it in October in the whole country naman. So ayan po yung festivities ng mga festivals na nagaganap sa Laos and many more. Okay, so next their traditional clothing. So men in Laos wear salong, a big large clothes to attend important events. So ayan po ang salong na tinatawag. Bali pang lalaki lang yan. It is a big large clothes to attend. Ginagamit lang sa mga important events nila. Like for example, yung sa kanina, yung Bon Pimay Lao. So, ginagamit nila to, sinusuot nila to, and pumupunta sila sa Patatluwang. Doon sila nagsi-celebrate using their atong traditional clothing. Same lang din siya sa pambabae, which they call the pasin or sin. A long pattern textile skirt. Women in Laos often wear scarves and coiled hairstyles when they attend a significant event. So, ayan po. So, ganyan po itsure nila every time they attended a very significant event. You know, especially yung sa New Year. Yung sa New Year, yes, they are wearing their traditional clothing. And doon sila sa patatluwang sa mga special places. Okay, so next is their traditional foods. So ayan, first we have the sticky rice or the khao niao. The khao niao. Yes, the khao niao. And then next is we have the larb, the minced meat salad. Third one is we have the tamak hong, that is tamak hong, green papaya salad. And the fourth one is the steamed fish or what they call the mokpa. Okay, so those are the 4 traditional foods in Laos. Okay, so next we have their language. The Laos language. Okay, so yung the Lao official language is Lao language or what we call the Laotian. And those na makikita nyo sa pictures, ayan. So they have a unique writing system which called the Lao script, which is based on the ancient Brahmi script and still na ginagamit nila until now. So same lang. Some of the people, and also some of the people, some of Lao people can understand Thai language, especially yung mga taga-East and Northeast Thailand. They have a very similar language, no? Parang iisang ano lang sila, parang iisang country lang ba sila kasi nagkakaintindihan sila. They have a very similar language also when it comes to ano din, their writing system. So ayun po. And again ha, yung official language ng mga taga Laos is Lao language or Laotian. Okay? So next. Okay. The tongue twister, of course. So, bago muna tayo mag-proceed sa tongue twister, isama ko lang din yung about sa ano, sa Lao language na yung yung mga Laotian people is they have also a strong tradition of weaving and handicrafts, producing a beautiful products like yung silk, yung scarves, bamboo basket, and they have a very detailed wood carvings. So they use organic handspun cotton or silk sourced mostly from galing pa ng artisans in Luang Prabang and Odomsai. Okay, so kilalang kilala sila sa paggawa sa pag-weave kasi kilala sila na magagaling. They are skills when it comes to this. Okay, so let's proceed sa tongue twister na po. Ayan, the tongue twister. Okay, so meron ako ditong tatlong tongue twister. The first one is eto. Basahin ko muna yung English. Grandmother named Me sells snails and a grandmother named Moy sells bears. And it goes like, Nay mi kai hoi, nay moi kai mi. Nay mi kai hoi, nay moi kai mi. So, yan yung phrase, tongue twister. Nay mi kai hoi, nay moi kai mi. And the second one is, I have here the grandmother eats longan and her saliva flows down. So it goes like this. Nay kin laub no lai yai hai. Nay kin laub no lai yai hai. Okay, that is the second one. And the third one is the bull pulls out the peanut root and the peanut's root goes over his head. So when it goes like this. Kwai tuk tuk, kwai tua pin poko kwai. So again, kwai tuk tuk, kwai tua pin poko kwai. So that is the third tongue twister. Okay. So next slide is the Lao sentences. Okay, so Lao sentences. So I have here 3 sentences. The first one is the nice to meet you. It goes like this. Hindi tidak hujak. Hindi tidak hujak. No, hindi tidak hujak. Nice to meet you. The second one is I'm a college student. Khoi penaksok sa withayalai. Khoi penaksok sa withayalai. I'm a college student. And the third one, I don't understand. Khoi bok hao chai. I don't understand. Khoi bok hao chai. So that is the 3 Lao sentences. And I guess that's the last part of my report. Yes, thank you for listening. Kop chai ti hab fang. So, thank you.